Hey, what's up, everybody? Chris is here. It's been a long time. I believe it's been 5 months since I last posted a video. I've been suffering from anxiety, and I guess you could call it a mini depression because I'm going through some tough times right now. But nothing serious, I guess. The reason for this video today is I want to discuss a bad state of mind that can cause possibly for people to go through suicidal thoughts. The reason I'm posting this video today is because I've been reading a lot of stuff online about people committing suicide due to, it could be due to, not feel loved or, being bullied and stuff. And I kind of want to share my previous experience with you guys. Maybe some of you guys can relate to it. So when I was basically in my young 20s, I was in a serious relationship with a girl that I thought I was in love with, but later I figured out that it was just an infatuation. So eventually she ended up cheating on me, and I was very heartbroken, and to say the least, I eventually did forgive her, and I still wanted her in my life, but that wasn't the case for her. But I felt like I really needed to show my love to her, so I decided that I was gonna kill myself so that she would take me seriously. Wow, that would have been the stupidest mistake I would ever make in my life. I ended up taking sleeping pills, and I overdosed on it, and eventually the paramedics came and took me to the hospital, which I don't even remember being in the hospital ride. Eventually they fed me charcoal, which was pretty nasty, and and then I eventually recovered the same night. Then to my surprise, 2 police officers came and they handcuffed me, and I thought, like, am I going to jail for this? I didn't realize this was illegal. But they ended up taking me to like a mental institution where I needed to be evaluated. So long story short, I had to end up take about 8 classes within the program, and eventually I moved on with my life, right? The purpose of this story is to tell you guys that if I did not make it to the hospital in time for me to get treatment, maybe I would have died. And that would have been the greatest mistake ever in my life, right? Because, I couldn't share my testimony with you today. That was in my young 20s, and now I'm almost 40. And I could tell you that if my life was taken that night, I would not have the career that I had. I would not be married to the wife that I'm married to now. I would not have a home. I would not have a car. I would not have people that still love me in my life. So that's what I want to get to is I don't want to go in depth, but to those that's contemplating suicide, my simple answer to that is do not do it. You won't even have time to regret it, because if you take your own life, that's it. This is not a video game where you have 3 lives. You got 1 life to live, and I advise you to take it into consideration and live life to fullest. I know it's easy for me to say that to you guys because I don't know what you're going through, and I don't know how you feel because everybody feels different. But one thing that I'm sure of is that, we all go through ups and downs in life, because life is nothing more than a roller coaster. You're gonna go through good and bad times. Whether you're poor or rich, it's the true story for all of us. It all depends on how each individual how they, take it. People that are going through love crisis, where whether they broke up, similar to my story, where they felt like there's no future as far as your love life goes, you're sadly mistaken, because there's like 2 billion people out there in the world, and there's one meant for you. So don't give up on hope of finding love. And if you feel like you're alone and you feel like you have no friends or family, don't believe that lie, because there are gonna be people that care about you. Even the people that you might fight with, especially your family, deep inside, they're your blood. So I know that they have love for you. So those loved ones, express it, show them, so that they at least know that you do love them. If you're going through some tough times financially, you might have had a good job and something slipped, and you might, feel like you're going on a downturn. Don't give up. Continue to work hard, and I'm sure there will be reward in the future. Maybe you're left homeless, and you feel like you'll never get out of financial situation, and you become stressed. Don't worry, because in all times, good things will happen to you as long as you work hard. Kids that are going through school, being bullied, be strong. There's a reason why they're bullying you, right? Because they're trying to prove something. And why would they want to try to prove something? Because they're lacking confidence. They might be jealous of you. They might be envious of you. So if you're getting bullied, be strong and know that they're wanting something which they can't have. So don't let it affect you. And people, if you see the bullying going on, do your part in stopping it, and be a hero, right? Everything else, guys, will fall into place. Trust it. Fight each day for your life. Love the moment. Enjoy it with your loved ones, because even the darkest times where maybe the devil is speaking to you in your head that you should just end your life, don't believe that lie. That's nothing but a lie. So what I want to tell you is be strong, and know that even in the darkest times, there's a light in the end of the tunnel. Maybe in my next videos, we could break down some of the stuff that might affect people to believe that there's no hope. But I just want to share this clear message, guys, is that don't end your life for whatever reason, and just live your life to the fullest, okay? All right, guys, until next time, peace, love, and happiness.